Tracy Hess, Zoned2BToned. We're here at Healthy Concepts, and I'm here with the lovely Brenda Adams. Brenda will be doing her first figure show next year at the Lehigh Valley 2012 in the Philadelphia and Tracy Greenwood Classic. How you feel, Brenda?
Feeling good. Feeling good.
Brenda's going to demonstrate our lower ab workout. Actually, we're going to incorporate both, but she's going to show us the lower abs first, and then we're going to show you how many reps you need to do, and there on and so forth, okay? Are you ready, Brenda?
I'm ready.
Okay, I'm always going to let Brenda, I always let people do it their way, and then I kind of correct it. Okay, there's tons of these machines at your gyms. Some lean back, and some come straight forward. As you can see, Brenda's kind of leaning back here a little bit. So Brenda's going to start with just pulling her knees up into her chest, relaxing her upper body, and flexing her heels. Are you ready, Brenda?
I'm ready.
And Brenda's going to do what when those knees come to her chest?
Yeah.
Exhale. Okay, here we go. Ready? That one. And you want to always try to stay rounded. So you don't want to drop it too much because then you don't want the lower back to have that little arch in there. So you want to kind of keep it rounded. If you do feel a little pressure in the lower back, you may want to take the upper body and let it meet the knees. So if Brenda's starting to feel that, she can rock it forward like she's doing a regular crunch, takes the pressure off your lower back. How you feeling, Brenda?
Good.
Brenda, you know I'm counting as I'm talking. Bring it in. And as you're bringing it in, you want to squeeze it in. And so you have ankle weights on at your intensity. Squeeze and make sure you're exhaling as the knees come into your chest. Just 4, Brenda. 4, keep it tight. There's your 3, really isolate those lower abs and uppers. 2, give me 1 more, and then 1. Brenda, take a deep breath and relax. That's variety 1. Okay, now Brenda's going to do another version of these abs, which is a little bit more isolation. And what she's going to do is she's going to bring the knees up to her chest. She's going to extend it out and bring it down short of before the back starts to arch. Go back into the same position again, extend, and then straighten. Okay, Brenda, you ready? Yep. Okay. And remember, Brenda's always going to breathe. Okay, ready, Brenda? Here we go. She's going to squeeze it up, extend, and control it down with the core. Again, knees come up. And remember, add your own resistance in the ankle weight department. Pretend there's ankle weights on. Pull it up, extend. How you doing there, Brenda? Good. Brenda has trained her abs prior to this, so I know they're pretty much killing her down. But we thank you for doing this with us. Out and extend. And Brenda's going to give us 1 more. Squeeze it up, extend it out, and bring it down. And take a deep breath. Relax. Okay? That's the second version. We have another version that incorporates more of the lower core going into the upper core and the serratus. So she's going to, what we do, test her mind. She's going to reverse it the opposite way. So we're going to come straight out, pull the knees back in, lower, and repeat. Okay? Ready, Brenda? Yep. Here we go. Here comes the mind. Think about what you're doing, and then down. That's 1. Back up. Pull it in and extend. Very good, Brenda. Bring it up, knees in, and extend. Brenda's going to give me 4 more of these. Pull it in and extend. Very good control. See how she's controlling this? In. So you have to make your abs work a little bit harder by the holds. In and extend. 2. Bring it in. Pull it in. Nice, Brenda. Brenda's going to give us 1 more. Out. Bring it in. And she's going to relax. Beautiful. Now, if you want to make this exercise a little bit more intense, you can reverse. You can go into the beginning like Brenda did and then reverse it. She doesn't have to do that though. The reps that you want to try to attain with this is 15 to 20, at least on your first set. The second 2 sets, you're probably going to have to drop it down to 15, 10 to 15. And that's all you should do with your abs. Never, ever, ever train your abs. Don't overtrain your abs. There are people that do abs every single day. I hear I do 200 crunches. Why? It's a muscle that needs to recover, so don't overdo it. 20 to 25, 3 to 4 sets, that's it. Okay? Great, thank you. We're going to move on next for tricep exercise. All you ladies are going to enjoy this one because this is the area that we said they have problems with, but remember, you cannot stop reduce. Okay, we'll be right back. Okay, now I'm going to take you to the tricep portion, which is really, really important. It's a part of the arms, and it's a big part that everybody always complains about. Do remember with triceps, if you do train other body parts as far as your chest and your back, and you're always incorporating that muscle, don't ever just focus on doing it by itself. You want to do other things to help tighten the triceps more, okay? But I will show you a variety of exercises that will help aid in what you're trying to look for in getting the triceps tighter, okay? You're going to come over here to a Smith machine bar. You're going to bring your arms shoulder width apart. Of course, Brenda's going to do this, but I just want to show you. You're going to bring your feet together and your knees together. All you're going to do is drop your body weight forward with your chest, but when you push it back up, you're going to push with your triceps. And as you can see how I'm opening up my fingers, I call it open sandwich. Push back, so otherwise I'm not going to use my forearms. I'm going to keep it all on my triceps. I'm going to rock forward, control my weight, and I'm going to push it back out with my triceps, okay? Brenda, want to give it a shot?
Sure.
Let everybody know how you feel. And you're up on the ball of your toes because you want to try to bring all your body weight forward. And when she pushes it back out, she's going to use her triceps. Elbows always stay dropped to the floor. Very important part. Okay, ready? Bring it forward and push it back out with your tries. Again, bring it forward and squeeze it back out. Keep adding your resistance each time you push it back out. Beautiful. How are we doing, Brenda? Good. Roll it forward, and you'll feel a little bit chest in it too at the same time when you're pushing it back out. And drive it back out and squeeze, keeping the head looking forward. Don't forget to breathe and squeeze it out. Bring it forward and squeeze it out. Now I'm going to make it a little bit more intense. I'm going to ask Brenda to bend her knees a little bit more and really get in there, right? I always catch them when they cheat. Come forward. There we go. Add a little bit more resistance to those triceps. And move it just a little bit slower so you're really getting into the triceps. Brenda's going to give me 4 more. Brenda, how are we doing? Good. And there's your 4. Push it out and squeeze with those triceps. And there's our 3. She's doing great. With the triceps, and 2 more. Elbows in tight. 2. And drive it out. And just give me 1 more. And there's your 1. Excellent, Brenda. Good job. How you feel? Good. Now that's a modifying version, but I will show you with the second version, but you don't have to do this. It's a little bit more difficult, where you come in the same position, but what you want to try to do is drop your head underneath the bar. This is a little bit more intermediate advanced. You come up on the ball of your toes, drop your head underneath the bar, feel that good stretch, and then push it back out. Again, go underneath the bar, keep the elbows down to the floor, and then you're going to drive it back out with your triceps. That's another version. I won't let you do that one, Brenda. But if you feel like this one's getting a little too easier, drop it a little bit lower, but watch your head. Don't hit your head on the bar. Okay, I'm going to show you another exercise everybody knows is the dips. Very popular, so we'll be right back with the dips. Brenda next is going to do another version. We all are familiar with this exercise. They're called dips. We've all done it. It's very old school, but a lot of people don't do dips the right way. So we're going to check out Brenda's form and we'll clean it up if we have to. Okay, Brenda, you ready? Yep. You're always going to start off in the beginning. If you've never done them before, always keep your knees bent. She's ready for the full core one because she is strong. So we'll start with the bent knee first so we get an idea of what that looks like. You always want to make sure your body's nice and close to your bench. Do not have your glutes all the way out here. There's too much stress on your shoulders. Are you ready? Yep. All right. Remember, always push through the triceps, not the wrist. Okay, here we go, Brenda. We're going to drop it down and push it back up. As you see, bench is nice and tall, abs are nice and tight. And we're going to drop just a little bit lower, Brenda. Get that stretch in those triceps and drive them back up. Make sure you're not pushing with the wrist. She's using her triceps all the way. You can see them forming when she gets to the top. Another important key when people do these exercises I do see is locking out the elbow. Always keep the elbow a bit soft. Stay on the triceps only. Come on down. Don't stress out. You don't want the tennis elbow. Down. Push up. How you doing, Brenda? Good. I'm counting. 4. Back up. Back down. 3. And you want to control your pace. There's your 2. Drive it back up. Give me 1 more. And then there's your 1. And then you want to sit her back. And that's another reason why we'd like you to stay nice and close to the benches. When you need to take that seat back up, you'll be close enough together instead of dropping to the floor. We're going to do this again. We're going to show you Brenda's version, a little bit more advanced. Okay? Brenda, you ready? Yep. She's not going to get much break in between. What's going on here? She's strong. Okay, ready? Walk it out. Chest up nice and tall. Same thing. Ready? Drop down. Get a good stretch in the triceps. And drive it back up. There's your 1. Beautiful. Soft elbows at the top. And there's your 2. Don't forget your breathing. Beautiful. Perfect form. 4. Drive it up. How you done, Brenda? 5. And squeeze. And 6. And squeeze. And 7. Beautiful, Brenda. And 8. Excellent. Take your time. There's your 9. They're starting to burn, I take it. You know you can't cheat on these, okay? 10. And Brenda, just hit us with 2 more. Give me 2. 11. And then 1 more. And then there's your 12. Brenda, excellent. Have a seat. So when you're beginners, how you feel? Good. Stretch out. If you can get your arms up over your head, you always want to stretch out in between each set. If you're beginners, you want to try to start the 10 to 15 if you can with your knees bent. And as you get stronger, you can start extending the legs out more. Try the same reps and then add the reps as you go along and get stronger. That's your tricep workout and your abs. Thank you. Thank you, Brenda. Thank you. Tracy has Zoned2BToned. We'll be right back.